welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Melissa, and today we are fall decorating. I have a lot of stuff in the dining room here that I need to pick up and put away where it goes, all fall decor, because Chloe has math tonight with her helper, and they need this table. So I need to get a move on. This whole day I have been editing and posting and responding, trying to get Christian signed up for dual credit classes, doing lots of computer work, paperwork, all the things, and my day is a little bit shot. He is home, just about ready to go to work. Chloe is at tennis, and I need to get this all done. So what I'm thinking is I'm not going to go like per room like I normally do in the past. I just kind of want to do it very organically and just go room to room and put stuff where I think it could go, and then tweak it as the days go on, as the weeks go on, and all of that. I don't know. I find that it's more natural that way, and it's not as staged, and you guys kind of can see like my thought process of how I put stuff together, and how, as you saw with the front door, sometimes it doesn't work out. So I just want to keep this as real as possible here on this channel, and I just think that this is the best way to do that. So let me show you what I've got going on here on the table, and then we will get all of this put in the places that I think it's gonna make the most sense to be in. And then that way this table is cleaned for Chloe to be able to do her thing. And then as I take out my fall decor downstairs, as the days go on and whatever, then we can just kind of add to what we already have put out. It's not a ton up here, so we very well may still have time to take out some fall decor from downstairs, but I at least want to get this all picked up and cleaned off and ready for her. So let me quick show you what I've got here, and then we will get to moving. Okay, so right here, I pretty much have all of the things that you guys saw when I was kind of walking through, showing you what I was storing in here, but I have added a few things since, and so I wanted to really quick just show you those. I grabbed these from Walmart, and I think that they are going to hopefully work well in this little container that we got from Ross. I'm not sure how many I'll be able to put in there, but this is the idea that I was going for. So I'm hoping that the little small ones are going to fit, but we'll see. And then I grabbed this from, where was I at? Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to put this in, I think, the bathroom by the garage with like some overflowing greenery. Well, not greenery, but this one, let's see. I think, well, I don't know. See, this is where my mind just kind of starts to go berserk. And I want to do all of these things, but then I realize I only have one house. But I'm thinking, if I can get this undone, that I will put maybe this in here like this in that bathroom, and then that will just kind of hang over that shelf. So I think that will work. At least that is the current plan. And then, you're gonna work with me there? There we go. And then I also got these from Ross. I have been going back and forth to get my oils and stuff lately, and I don't know why, but just recently it's kind of annoyed me. So I wanted to find a pretty way to just leave them by the stove and not have to constantly go in and out of the pantry every time that I cook, because I use oils every day pretty much to some capacity, whether or not I'm cooking with it or baking with it. And so I just wanted to have a way to not have to work harder instead of smarter. So I found these at Ross and they were $3.99 a piece. And what I want to do is put them in the kitchen next to the stove, but I need to find like a little tray or something to set them on, just that way they're not just sitting right on the counter in case they spill or drip or, you know, whatever the case may be. So we've got those, and then these pillow covers are for the basement. I am going to put those down there. I'm not gonna deal with the basement today, so these I'll just take down there and get out of the way. But this is my little pop of green that I am going to incorporate down there because you guys know I'm obsessed with that color. And let's see, you've seen all the garland. I got this yesterday at Hobby Lobby as well. Let me just show you the code here so that you can find it if you would like to. And I think that I'm going to put this in my office, maybe. I love the, I think, maybe. I love the wood in that, and I think that it would look good on the like credenza or whatever you want to call it that is back behind my desk with just some fall leaves coming out of it. So we'll see what that transpires into, and if I don't use it there, then we'll just use it somewhere else. Here's the little piece that I cut off yesterday. And I may cut a few more off just from that section of garland, just to incorporate into something else, but we'll see. This I actually got from Ross and thought it was absolutely beautiful. I love it. It was, oh, it is so heavy. $16.99. And it is just really, really cool. You can see in there, it's just wood and just all the natural goodness. I am just loving it. So we'll see where we end up putting that. This I found at Ross also. I thought this was really cool. All of my favorite colors wrapped into one big pumpkin. Couldn't ask for more. This was $9.99. So we'll put that somewhere. Let's see, where should I start? I got these two pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, and you just put a votive underneath there. And then I got this cute little mushroom to put in the middle of that. It's not going to be on that placemat, but that is kind of the idea that I'm going for with the pumpkins. And then the placemat, let me see if I can get it out of the way without breaking something. Let's see. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to put our hydrangeas on this, just like that, and then we're gonna put that on the kitchen table. So we'll see how that works. And then I found these really pretty hydrangeas from Hobby Lobby. They were $6.99, 60% off, 40% off. I never remember what it is over there, but this is the code in case you want to find your own. And let's see what else I found. These little picks from Hobby Lobby. There's the code for that. And these, I think these are gonna go up in the loft. At least that's my plan. And actually, ooh, you know what? this may not go in my office. This would look really cool on, oops, sorry, you got an arm there. This would look really cool on the coffee table in the loft because it's black. And I just think that the wood on that would be super cool. So we might be doing that. We'll see what we come up with. And then I just got these little green flowers that I think I'm going to put in the loft. We will see. They were $3.99 and there is the code. And then I just got a couple of these leaves to put somewhere. I just thought that they were super pretty, loved the colors, and I know I can find a place for them. So we'll see where they land. Here's the code for that. There you go. And that is that. Everything else you have seen. So I am going to kind of figure out a plan and a rhythm here, and then we will start moving stuff out of this room and putting it in places that I think it will work, and then we'll see what it looks like after that. Okay, so I washed all of my blankets today, and I need to put them where I think I want them to go. These are linked in my storefront, by the way. So I think I'm going to swap this out. And let's see. This is so soft. This is like that Chanel feeling fabric, or material rather, I guess. And it just feels so soft. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and then I don't think I want that there. Nope, I don't. Okay, let's see. Also, stay tuned for this. Let's focus on this first though. Here is the pillow that I showed you guys from Walmart, and I will come back and like take these tags off here in just a second, but I think that looks really cute there. I like that. I like the way that the black in the pillow kind of pulls the black in the blanket, and I like that. Okay, so that is done. And then over here, here are the pillows that we got from Ross. And I am kind of over these. They open up in the back a lot for me, and I know that I could stitch them and whatever. I just don't want to. And so I think what I'm going to do is take these off just like that, and then I am going to put on, let's see, let's put these on just to get them out of the way, and then I can take them downstairs. We will do downstairs another day, but what in the world, how do I get these on here? Oh, there we go. I want to get these off of the couch and out of the way. So I'm going to put these on really quick, and then I'll show you what they look like. Here's what they look like. I love these. These are so stinking soft. I think I might replace the ones in our bedroom with these pillowcases. Not these, but a different one. They're just getting really ratty, and it's time. And these are really high quality, so I love it. All right, so there is the gray. Like I said, this is going downstairs, but then this is going with it. And I think that will be so pretty down there. It's kind of mannish, since it's very mannish down there. I think that that will go great. So we'll get those taken downstairs and out of the way. And let me do that really quick so I can focus on what we're actually doing right here. Here are the pillows that we're going to be left with here in the living room. One other thing, always take off your tags for your pillows. I can't think of any reason that you would ever need them on there. And it just makes them look so much more finished off and put together and all of that when you don't have tags on. So that is what the pillow situation is going to look like on the couch. And then over here, we'll put this one with the brown. The brown ones are linked as well. All right, that is what that looks like. I really like that just because it's very natural. We're gonna have kind of a lot going on the mantle, and so I want to keep the surrounding areas pretty low key as far as decor. And I think these just kind of neutralize everything around the perimeter, and they're great colors together. And so I think that it just works really well. I just want to show you an overview of what it all looks like together. So we've got the two pillows on each couch, just very neutral, very cozy, but not fighting for space in this area. And then over here, we've got the pillow, and yes, the fireplace is on because I'm freezing. It is 200 degrees outside. I am cold inside, and if I turn the air down anymore, my family's gonna kill me. So anyways, this is the blanket over here with the pillow. So that is what everything looks like in here so far. We don't have any like fall decor to speak of yet, but we will get there. And then let's see, what else do we have that we can put? Let's do, how about we do the bathroom by the garage, because then we can get this off and this. Grab this, I don't have enough hands. And then let's take this. I'll have to come back for that jar. But we can move some of these things where they belong. All right. Oh, that didn't last. Okay. So I currently have this greenery situation. We're going to remove that and put the vase with that kind of overlapping. And then we've got our little jar canister with the different bulbs here that we need to place. So I don't really want to get rid of my horse. I love that. It's time to take this down because it is not spring or summer. That's kind of what that goes along with. And then, I don't know, we'll see what we've got left up there once we get everything put into place. And then as the days go on, we may just kind of add little things here and there to finish it off. But let me take the stuff down that's coming down, put the stuff up that's going up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. This is what we currently have. And like I said, we'll add stuff as the days go on. I actually want to paint the top of that little glass jar right here black, but I'm not going to take the time to do that today. And actually, as I'm looking at it, I think I might like this a little bit better. There we go. I like that better because then I can put something next to the horse that kind of ties the different heights together. And then also I will be able to see the top of the jar once I paint that black. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it today. We're just trying to kind of get spaces cleared off and things put where we think that they might go. And then we'll just kind of finalize all of that the rest of this week. So, all right, I am happy with this currently, and I think it definitely has potential. So I am beyond silly. I bought these covers for those pillows downstairs, and I totally forgot about that. So the ones that we just put the gray pillowcases on, I actually need to bring those back upstairs and put them with these, because this is what it was supposed to look like. And I like that a lot better. So I will see. I am thinking, I'm always thinking, these might make their way to my parents' house if I can't find a place for them. I think they would actually look really pretty in my parents' living room. So I think that is what I'm going to do. We'll remove those, put the pillows in the covers here, and then I'll show you that before we end this video out today. But I was looking in the dining room and I was like, what in the world? What are these for? And then I was like, oh. Too many thoughts, too many thoughts. Okay, let's see. How about we do the pumpkins in the kitchen? I'm gonna have to have two hands for this, but let's move these in to the kitchen and put them where I think they're going to go. And I also have a little idea for these as well. And then we'll go from there. All right, over here is where I'm thinking, where I currently have this. I think we will go ahead and add these. And then I will get some little votives to put in there. And I think that that is good. I'm not sure if I want to keep it like that on the counter or if I want to put it on a tray. I don't really know yet, but that's a good start. And then up here, I wanted to see what these would look like in here. Let's see. Like if I could kind of make it look like they were pouring out. Let's see. Trying to turn this here with one hand. And then let's kind of bend this guy. Oh. How about let's try our right hand? That might be better all around. And then let's stick this guy in here. All right, I like it. I had to stop filming a second so that I could use both of my hands. But I really like that. I think that it just brings out a natural feel, and I just love the warmth that those give. This right here, as much as I love this thing, it's just not appropriate for the decor. I would love to like DIY one of these little trees with those branches, with those little leaf branches. So stay tuned. We might try to do that. it can't be that hard. I mean, if I could find like a branch outside like this and then just glue the little branches of leaves to that, I think we can do it. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to tell you, and these are linked in my storefront, these are literally the best bread bags ever. I showed you guys the ones a couple months ago. I just was not happy with them, so I've taken them off my storefront because I don't want to ever tell you guys something that I don't use myself. But these are amazing. Our bread stays so fresh for, I mean, honestly, bread doesn't last here more than a week, but it doesn't get hard, it doesn't get moldy. These are amazing. They zip, and then you like roll them over to make the handle and seal them off, and they are so, so good. So I've got that one, and then I also have this color also. It comes in a pack of 2, so super awesome. And if you are in the market, those are great. Okay, so we have this situation pretty much tied down for the moment. We at least have the things that are going to go in this area currently over here, and then however we plan to kind of move them around or add to them, that's fine, but at least they are in the designated area. All right, the next thing is our oil. So let's take these in here and we'll see. I'm thinking that they are going to need to go on this side just to kind of balance everything out. So if I could get a little tray that housed like our butter and our oil, I guess I can take these off. And then that would just kind of put everything over here together. I do have a little gold tray that might look really pretty right there. And then I was thinking I could add a little pumpkin. The issue for me, I need my house to be functional. Like, I want it to be pretty and aesthetic and all of that, but I need it to function. I don't want to have to be like moving things constantly to be able to function in my own home. So if I were to put anything with that, it would have to be real tiny and something that wouldn't have to be moved every time I went to grab for those things. But let me go grab the gold tray. We'll put it down, see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Here is the gold tray, and I think it's a keeper. I think if I add anything to this, it would be like a tiny little pumpkin over here, or like right here, something very, very small. But I think that that works really well. It kind of ties everything in, brings the gold in, and I think that that will be perfect in that space. Okay, so that part is done. And I'm thinking now, how about we take this upstairs and see what this looks like in the loft. All right. So currently, turn a light on. All right, this is what we currently have going on. And I see my pillows are mashed because Daisy's been up here laying in them. So let's fluff these up just a tiny bit. That way we can get the full effect. Okay, so I currently have this going on right here for the coffee table, and I'm thinking that I will remove this. I'm gonna need 2 hands because that's full of black rock, if you remember. And we'll put this little guy up here with these in it. Not just like that, but almost just like that. And then we'll see what that looks like after we're done. I love how that looks. We just need to bring, you know, the pumpkins and the things like that in. The eucalyptus in the back, that will swap out to something more fall. But for right now, this right here, I think looks amazing. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the chain here or not. We'll see what we pull out from just our regular fall decor once we get all of this done. But I really like the way that this looks. So we're gonna keep this here, and then we'll just keep adding as we go. So I'm actually thinking that these things right here might look really good up on our buffet right here. Well, I shouldn't say both of them. I think these will look really good in our little pot right here. And then I'm thinking this guy will look really good here. Let's take this off. I've also noticed I call everything little guy. I don't understand why I do that, but I do. All right, this I don't think we need up here because that's not really what we're going for. We'll have to add something else there, but I really like the way that that looks. Like maybe, what if we put that there, that there? Okay. I don't hate it. I feel like we're making progress. We need a little more something here on like this bare space area, but we're getting there, and I like the way that those things look together. Now for over here, I want to take this out, and I'm probably going to have to cut these down. I don't know. I might be able to bend them up. We'll see. But I think those are going to look amazing in here. Okay, I think that is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with that. I think I'm going to paint my candles. Again, not today. We're just putting things in place at the moment. But I definitely think that those candles need to be painted so that they kind of go with the rest of the decor. But this is what we currently have going on. I think I will try and find a Google picture to put in that frame that is more fall. And then I don't know that I'll leave the pots up here. I think those will probably come out for fall and Christmas, definitely Christmas, but I think they'll probably come out for fall as well. And we will put something just a little bit different there. We've been looking at that for quite some time, and I think it's time for a change. But overall right now, I am absolutely in love with the wheat in that pot. This is our current situation in the eating area, and I just realized looking at this frame that I did not put that away from my last video. Granted, it was just on Sunday, but still. All right, so we need to remove the tulips. We'll bring in the hydrangeas. Over here, this greenery setup, that will change. I'm not gonna change it today, but the greenery will come out, and then part of the stuff that I need to take out and go through in the basement for my fall decor, all of those picks that will go in there are part of that. So we'll just leave that. And then the little birds will probably come out. The little tiny succulent over there will come out. All of that will change, but probably not today. So let's remove this, and then we'll go in and get the hydrangeas, and we will put those on the table and see what it looks like. I think that looks so good right there. I love how the placemat kind of plays off of the two end chairs, and it has that like rattan, rustic look. It just kind of ties everything together. So I think that that is the perfect place for that. And then once we kind of switch everything off over there, it will all just kind of bring it all together. In here, I feel like I'm getting distracted by all of this garland. So let's move that. That way it doesn't look so cluttered. Okie doke. I want to put these hydrangeas up on that buffet. And let's see. Let's move this over a little bit. This, just to create space in the middle to kind of keep it all together. Okay, there is that. I feel like we need to move these over here a little bit because they're kind of getting lost behind there. That little guy doesn't want to. All right, what is going to be our best angle? I think that is. Okay, perfect. I think that that looks great. I know the candles look off to you guys just because I'm having to stand back so far, but when I go on the other side of the room, it will all make a lot more sense. But I think that that looks really, really good right there with all of the colors combined. I think that's perfect. Our table is almost cleared off. So this stuff right here is the skeleton. So we don't need that until October. So I'll just go ahead and take that down to the basement. These hydrangeas here, I think I might take them upstairs and see if we can't put those on top of that coffee table in the loft and figure out kind of a way to display those there. These I had gotten for that buffet, but I'm now thinking that I just don't know that they're going to look right up there. I don't know. I like them, but I don't love them now that I see them here with my other things. And so I actually think that I am going to return these when I go to therapy tomorrow because I just don't see myself using them. And even if I try to use them, I know I'm not going to love them. And then I'm going to end up donating them or, you know, just removing them. And I don't need to waste that money. So I think we're going to eliminate these. And then I'm gonna move these upstairs, see what they look like. And then I'm thinking actually that I could replace the greenery here in this vase with those picks. I wonder what that would look like. I am going to work on this and the hydrangeas. I'm not taking the pot up there, but I will take the hydrangeas up there and then I'll show you guys how it all turns out. All right, I am going to try to continue filming. I hope that you can see everything. It's decided to start storming, and so it's gotten a little bit darker here in the house, but I think you'll still be able to see. There's all of our trees. Of course, as I bring the camera over here, they quit moving, but it is moving real good back there. I'm in the process of making supper. Chloe's on her way home. Christian's at work. Hoping this all passes by the time he has to get on the road, but this is what we are currently getting. It's great for the yard, but not so great for my filming lighting. But anyways, all right, so we've got this room kind of where we can get it for today. I am going to take apart this last garland that I had from the wreath that I ended up not doing. And I think what I'm going to try and do is have it cascade out of this. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to use this pot. I might need a bigger one, but we'll see what we come up with. I'm just gonna do like some long sections and just have it kind of cascade down the side of this. I think the colors will be really pretty right there, but we'll see what we can come up with. While we're making supper, we are having tacos tonight. So this is my current situation, but not for long. We're almost done.
How was it? Everything, my bag was open.
Oh no.
We were out there for 5 minutes waiting. Everything. What's for supper?
They look very weathered.
Yeah, we're in a white skirt
Tacos.
too.
Oh,
look at my socks.
That's not good.
And in the back, my shoes are bad.
Yeah.
I ran.
Did you have to like pour water out of them?
No. But I ran and almost slipped down a hill.
Oh, mercy.
Quinn was like,
Need to wash those. Hopefully it dries up before Christian has to get out in it.
where is he?
Work.
What time is tutoring?
So pretty. 7:30, I believe.
7:30.
Yeah. That way you have time between practice and tutoring. Also, I got a thread up haul today. Okay, hurry because supper's ready. So I got this blazer, which I'm loving. Super, super cute. Love the colors. And I think that this will just be a really great addition to the fall wardrobe. So we got that. You guys will see that in my what I wore videos. And then I got this really pretty cardigan. It is so soft. It is Barefoot Dreams. Yeah, Barefoot Dreams. And I spent $15 on this. So pennies compared to what it normally costs. I know I'm not doing it justice, but like I said, you'll see all of these in my videos this fall. And then I got another Barefoot Dreams one. This one was $12. And let's see, is that? Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Barefoot Dreams or Soft Surroundings, but Barefoot Dreams. And again, pockets, and so soft. Oh, just so soft. I absolutely love it. And then I got a shacket because the shacket that I currently have is just so big that it just looks obnoxious on me. And so I really need to donate it. But I got this shacket by Rachel Zoe, and I think this one was $7. And it is so cute. I love the color. It's very warm. I like the buttons, and I think that it will just be a really great addition. So that is needing to be washed and put away. Okay, lastly, I need to put my blankets here in my office. So like I said, I washed them today. I decided to take this one out of the living room and I'm going to put it in here instead. So I have this because this chair kind of leans back and that kills my back when I sit here and edit and all of that. So I had this little pillow that I was using, but I'm thinking that, and usually I have just a cream blanket here, but I'm going to put this fall one here for now. And then I have these pillows from downstairs. What does that look like? It doesn't, because you can't see the you can't see the blanket. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Trial and error, right? Looks like we're stuck with that little guy for the moment. I might have another one downstairs that would work, but even if it doesn't, I mean, that looks fine. But I like the plaid next to everything, and then we'll get that greenery out tomorrow. You guys will see it in next week's video for the fall decor. I feel bad. I don't want you to have to wait that long to see everything. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you would rather me show you everything that I get done tomorrow for our decor on Friday instead of doing a what I wore this week video this week, or would you rather wait until next week to see how everything turned out when I finish the fall decor this week? So let me know, would you rather see a fall decor video on Friday, or would you rather see the what I wore this week video? Totally up to you guys, but I just feel bad that I'm like so in the process right now of getting all of this done, and I'm gonna work on it all day tomorrow, and then you don't get to see it for another week. So let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to show you the finished product of all of this, but again, I'm here to serve. Okay, so the pillow is not gonna work there, but let's move this out. This is the blanket that normally goes here anyway. And so let's put this back now that it's all clean. And I just kind of drape it over the side there like that. And then I think this pillow will look perfect there. Yep, it does. All right, so one pillow made it, the other one did not. Plus over here, I really like the way that the blanket and the pillow play off of this ottoman. I think that that looks really, really pretty just because obviously it's the same color. Oh, there was lightning. And it just marries very well together. There it was. And Daisy is headed under the covers. I don't even have to be in there to know what's happening. But I think that that looks really good. This has got to be probably my favorite thing right now in my entire home. I am absolutely loving how this turned out. and I think that that pot is perfect for it. I think that everything is just gorgeous. However, can you not find her? I can't find Daisy. She's hiding somewhere because of the... Oh, you found her? In his bathtub?
Yeah.
Day, it was in the bathtub, Day! Day! You was hiding in the bathtub? It's all gone, Day. There's no more thunder, just wind. Okay, like I was saying, I needed to move the flag over just a little bit because it was being a little bit blocked by the foliage.